Good morning, welcome to the Art Money Talk. My name is Mo. Today I will show you 7 common mistakes artists make when they upload images of their artworks on Instagram. I have this new channel called Art Money Talk apart from our main channel, and I follow mainly emerging young artists, some hobbyists and some students, very young. And yesterday I was going through my feed and I saw some obvious mistakes in their images, so I thought it's a good idea to make this video so you can avoid the same mistakes and start taking better photos of your art. I'm not going to tell you things like exposure or focus. You know this already, I'm sure. I'll just tell you things in terms of composition or presentation for Instagram. Without further ado, let's dive into it. Problem number 1, partial. When you show me an image of your artwork, I want to see the whole thing, not just a part of it. A lot of times when you are taking an image too close and when you are leveling it in the post-production, you lose a few pixels on the side and perhaps you lose a lot if you're really not level and you didn't leave enough leeway. Next time when you take these pictures, make sure you leave enough white space on the 4 sides, on the 4 corners, so in the post-production you have more leeway. Problem number 2, messy. Sometimes I see images on the background, there are some like Coca-Cola cans or like cigarettes or trash bin or dirty laundry, leftover food, you name it, I've seen everything. And it's like, that's not nice, that's not professional. You want to leave a good impression by presenting your artwork very sleek, very clean, very square on, very nice. Just clean out these clusters. This image will tell a lot about you if you leave it messy. And you may say, oh, I'll do it in the post. Don't leave it in the post. If you're not willing to clean your table for 30 seconds, you are not willing to clean this image in the post for 10 minutes. Trust me, you are saving yourself a lot of time by cleaning it beforehand. Problem number 3, glare. This is another very common problem when you're taking pictures of any artworks. I made a video on how to take photos without glare, check it out if you wish. And you can just avoid it by doing 2 simple things. Number 1, take your image out of the frame. Number 2, avoid on-camera flash, and you can eliminate like 99.9% of the glare. And if you would like to present your artwork with frame, just make sure you take out the glass, and that's it. Problem number 4, vignette filters. Vignette filters are very cool when you're taking pictures of your kids, pets, portraits, anything. You can use it for 1,000 occasions, but for your art is not one of them, trust me. Because when a collector see your work, when they want to buy your work, they want to get what they see and they want to see what they get. And having these vignette filters can be very confusing because they're not sure if it's a part of your artwork or if it's just an effect. Problem number 5, co-starring. I made it up. Co-starring is like starring a superstar or like co-starring like several stars. A lot of times I see so many props around or several artworks, perhaps they're even identical artworks stuck together on this image, and it's just very confusing. I don't know where my eye should stay. And you want to make sure your artwork is the superstar, is the center of the image, not a co-star. Give the attention your art deserves. Mistake number 6. That's 6. That's not a rabbit. It's not harmony or something. It's 6. Watermark. This is the most by far annoying thing I think I can find in terms of art presentation. Remove those ugly watermarks in the center of the image or lower repeated across your image. You can leave a signature or watermark on the corner if you wish. You are destroying your art, your image, just by putting this in the middle. Avoid it. Number 7, angles. Avoid any angles, especially those awkward angles. The first image of this stack mutable images must be the spot-on, like passport photo style image of your art. If you want to play with it like a detailed photo close up in the second or the third image is okay, but not radical angles because you are blowing things out of proportion and it just look unnatural. Perhaps taking this artwork spot on, square on is not the most creative way to present your work, but this is the best way. In the future, I'll show you some different ways to show your artwork more creatively, but trust me, angle is not one of them. Here are the 7 common mistakes artists make when presenting their artworks on Instagram. Check it out if you are making one of them. If you're a new artist, new to Instagram and don't have any photography experience, my personal advice is to write those common mistakes as a checklist and check them, each one of them, before you upload every photo to Instagram. I understand that perhaps it's taking a lot of time, but it's really worthwhile. Even if you're having just 100 or few hundred followers, start having a professional, sleek presentation, communication of your artwork will give you a lot more opportunities, and perhaps it will give you the chance of becoming one day a professional artist and making money from your art. That's it for today. Thank you very much for listening to me, and see you tomorrow.